Hello YouTube, this is your girl, Beautiful Day MUA, and today we're going to talk about laying a foundation for your canvas. And we all know that our faces are our canvas as makeup artists, and we want to paint the most beautiful and flawless picture that we can. And so we want to make sure that our skin is prepped, primed, and ready. And after that prep, prime, and ready phase, we want to select a foundation. And today we're going to talk about that. So I'm going to give you a few steps and some easy tips to remember in the way of selecting the perfect foundation for you. My first step is to get in touch with your skin. Feel it. Know its textures, its planes, and its specific needs and types. When you select the foundation, keep all of that in mind. You may want a very glowy foundation, but if you're already extremely oily, a glowy foundation may not be for you. So get in touch with your skin's needs and make sure that your foundation is going to accommodate them. The next thing is to select the appropriate product in the way of the color, the texture, the type, and the type of coverage that you may want. So if you want a full coverage, a tinted moisturizer may not be for you. If you want a light coverage, then a full coverage foundation is definitely not for you. So get in touch with exactly what you're looking to accomplish, whether you're looking to just cover everything, to just blend some things out where they're uneven, whatever it may be. Make sure you know exactly what you're looking for prior to shopping. A next step for you is to always apply it to prepped, primed, and clean skin. I cannot stress that enough, that 80% of the skin irritations that we have is because chemicals are interacting with other chemicals. So make sure that you start with a clear, clean, and primed skin, and that will help your foundation application go on just that much more flawless. Figure out the best application method for you, and there are so many that will help you achieve what you're looking for. Some of us like to kabuki brush our foundation in. Some of us buff our foundation in with a handled powder type of brush. Others of us like to stipple with like a dual fiber brush. Some like to dampen a sponge and apply it that way and blend it in. Whatever you choose, make sure it's going to help you accomplish the type of coverage and finish that you would like. So regardless of what tools you use, whether you use your fingers, a sponge, if you pat, you swirl, if you stipple, or any combination thereof, make sure that you're using an application that's going to give you the type of finish that you like. And that also means experimenting sometimes. Different products respond differently to different types of applications. You may not be able to stipple a foundation on with the full coverage because it may be too full, but just buffing it in lightly may be the way to go. So make sure that you try a couple of different ways of applying it until you figure out the exact type of formulation that's going to work best for you. Now I'm going to give you just some helpful tips. And these may or may not apply to everyone, but the broader scope of the population, these rules do, or not rules, but these tips do apply to them. A lighter skinned person, I would say very fair to medium fair, should mostly look for foundations that match a certain area of their face, and that specific area is probably their neck and their jawline. If you match your neck and your jawline, you're going to get a more flawless finish if you are a very fair to medium fair person. If you're a darker skin, that's brown girls, or any of the minority races, you will probably get a better application if you do the same. Match your jawline, but don't forget your cheeks, where many of us have hyperpigmentation, where your cheekbones are different color than the rest of your face. If you choose a foundation that will accommodate and cover the cheekbones, you'll get a flawless finish everywhere else, because oftentimes you're getting a foundation that's too light to cover this, and so it gives you a muddy, ashy look. And the way to combat that is to make sure that you're covering the darkest areas of your face, which is normally right around the jawline and the cheekbone area. Well, I hope all of the tips and the steps that I have given you have set you on a path to picking out that perfect foundation, and yet you'll find one that you really will fall in love with. And if you don't, I can guarantee you that there are products out there, but you may have to experiment and mix a little bit. And I do that quite often, so don't feel like you have to be married to one product. I think experimentation is great. Just make sure that when you experiment, you actually inventory your skin and make sure that you are paying attention to the way it's reacting to various products. Don't take the salesperson word for it. Oftentimes they don't know your skin well enough on just one initial consultation to be able to tell you exactly how your skin will react to various products. So do go in and test your foundation. Do look at it in natural sunlight as well as the fluorescent lights in the store. Do wear it for more than 30 minutes, because sometimes your skin and various products will oxidize and actually turn different colors on you. And that used to be my problem when I was much younger wearing foundation, that I would just wind up being orange by the end of the day, and that was because of the oxidation process. That happens over time as your skin becomes accustomed to a product and it goes through the entire day and different interactions with chemicals and hormones in your body. It may change colors on you. Sometimes it may go gray, and sometimes it just may go ashy, which is just so worse. The worst thing ever. But make sure that you do give it some time, take a look at it, experiment. If you buy one and it just doesn't work for you, feel free to take it back. And if you don't want to take it back, do like I do, use it and repurpose it for something else. And that's it. That's all that I have to say. So I'm going to go now and let you know exactly what I have on my face today. So let me zoom in. Okay, and on my eye, I am wearing Purple Right. And in the corner of my lid, it's Purple Right. In my, on the lid, in the inner tear duct and outer tear duct, there is a little chrome yellow. Underneath is deep damson and a little bit of Purple Right. In the crease, I am wearing Tempting, which I did not get with the Style Warriors collection, but I purchased it with the Tempting Quad, so I have it in there. Across Tempting, I'll put just a little bit of Embark, and as my highlight, I'm using Max Bamboo. Okay, let me zoom you out, and that's the look on the eyes. And on my cheeks, I'm wearing not my favorite cream color blush by NYX, but I'm wearing one from MAC, which is Bronze Frost. I want that goldy color. And on top of that, I'm wearing Flirt and Tease, which is a purpley bronzy color. On my lips, I'm wearing Purple Right. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm wearing, yes, Purple Right. And over that, I'm wearing Dazzle Glass in Fantabulous. I set all of my foundation with Refined Golden. Use my brand new mascara, which is Bad Gal Lash by Benefit. It has to grow on me, so I'll just say that for right now. And for my foundation today, I actually use Revlon's Color Stay in Cappuccino. And I think it's still in my bag because I took it with me. A Dior Skin Finish makeup, and it's one shade lighter than what I normally wear. And the reason that I did that is because I knew I was going to bronze out a bit today, and mixing that light with that cappuccino just gave me a nice little healthy glow. So again, mix and match products to get the kind of finish that you want. And if you have any questions concerning this, don't forget to just post a comment below. You can private message me, follow me on Twitter, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on all the videos. And I would really appreciate it. As always, you've been a great audience, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I look forward to talking to you soon. Smooches. Bye, YouTube.